Alright, so assembling really involves what from the two isometric blocks that we drew the last time. So these two blocks, we're going to join them together. That's what it means to assemble. So having two things together, you have to join them together. That is what it means to assemble. But why are we actually assembling these two blocks that we do have here? Because assembling has always been a major part of construction and also used partly in daily activities. Surely you always couple or put things together. So this video takes you to the process. So take notes from the previous video. We also learned that we have to draw the elevations of these two blocks that we did assemble. So we have to draw the front elevation, the plan, and the two end elevations. And we also said that we will section the block the way we want to because the section line is not being indicated. We will section it ourselves. That's also trying to decipher or understand the sectioning itself in a very better way. All right, so let's now use some explanations to understand the assembly and how it will work. So these are my two hands, all right? So let's say one is like this and one is like this. So enjoying the elevation of this, let's say the front elevation, we're having like something like a C, all right? And for this, we're having something like we're having this part below and this top here, then these two. That's what we'll draw. But these are two different blocks. So when we join them together, when we assemble them, what we are going to draw is what you're seeing being joined together, as we can see. All right, we draw them being joined together. So now sectioning these two blocks, we'll now join these two blocks together. That is, imagine these two blocks being together and drawing the elevations of these two blocks that we want to assemble. So in this video, we'll just assemble them. Then in the next videos, we will draw the elevations and also section. All right. So watch out for those videos. So let's use a sketch to understand more regarding assembly. So let's draw the sketch of how the block will look like when it's being assembled. That's like understanding is better. Okay, let's draw the sketch here. So we are seeing from the front elevation. So when these two blocks is being joined together, that's this part is inside here. What would we now see? So let's start from the bottom part. So we are having for the bottom part, take note, this is the down part. Here is going inside here. So we'll be seeing this down part first, okay, which is here. Let's put it that way. We're seeing this down part here. Then we also see what again. We have the height of this part here, which is here. Then let's take the height of this part. Good. I would have preferred it better if we actually create these two blocks and show you the two blocks that we've created so that you understand assembling better. But we'll also try to do that in next videos to come. So watch out for those videos too. So we have this height here. Then we also have, okay, this part in here. But we'll not draw that. So let's impute this block in here. Now imagine this block being in here. So without this block being in here, as this block is alone like this, we are seeing this inner part. But when this part here, which is same length of this, goes in here, we will no more see this inner part. What we'll see is this surface here. So that we are having here, when this part goes inside, we're having here like this. Then the block now is totally joined together with this. Then it extends out. So this one that is extending is the block extending here. So this part here, from this part is already inside, which is from this part here. Then from this other remaining part is from here backwards, which is this outside part. So now let's continue with the outside part here. So we're having the height, this. Then let's join this since it has already entered inside. So we're having something like this here, good. Then we are also having this other part here, good. Then we take the height of here, which is when it's being inside here, good. Then bring it out. Let's take it out, good. Then extend the height upwards. Let's take it little by little so we understand what we're doing. So now we also have to draw this part out because it's the remaining of here. So extend it out because it's the remaining of this part. This from here is inside here, which is already here. Then this other outside part is this. So having this slanted part here, join it together, right? Then we have this part. So we're having here, good. Then we also have this slanted part here. And join it together, good. All right. So let's finish this side, which is here. Good. So we're also having here. Then it goes in here, which is this and this. Then we join it together. Good. Then we take the height of here, here, join them, which is this part. Good. Then we extend it in here. So let's bring it down. Then take here, which is the top. All right. Then let's bring it to where it stops. This bumper here. Good. So let's imagine it stops here. So this block now will have to enter in. Good. So then we join it with this because it stops here. So the blocks did not join together. It's demarcated because they are different blocks joined together. So we have to draw this line to show that they are different blocks. So the line comes here, runs straight since it enters inside. All right. So this is showing that the block is what inside here. So this is what we want to draw. Then after drawing this, then that is the assembling that we've drawn. All right. So I'll take you through the process of how to assemble this block. All right. All right. So let's take the dimensions before we start drawing. So in this part here, we're having the bottom part here as 3.6. Here 3.6. So here is 3.6. Then this part here, which is from here to here, is 2.6. 2.6. So if here is 2.6, the total length is 8 cm. So 8 minus 2.6, what we are having is 5.4. So this outside part here be 5.4. Then this part here is giving us 3.6. We are having 3.6. So let me keep this over here. Alright. So here is 3.6. Then this height, the height here is not stated, but the height of this, which is this, when fitted in is 3.6. So what we'll do is from the bottom here to the top there, it stops here. Then it has a slanted height, which is this slanted height here. So from this slanted height, this top here, the height from a vertical height measurement is 1.5. So 2.6 minus 1.5, you're having 2.1. So this part here is 2.1, which is this 2.1 is the height. Then we're having the length 3.6, 3.6. Then this height here, we're having this part 2. And this length is also the same as this length, is equal to this length. And let's see, it stops somewhere here. So yes, let's call here 2. Then this remaining part is also equal to this. So the height of this is equal to this. That's for the remaining part, which is same length as this, which is 3 cm. So 3 plus 2, we are having 5 cm. So here's 5, the total length. Then this other remaining part here, it will be given, all right? Because we already have, it will be given, like we'll just join them together. But we'll still come to that if there's need. Then the total length of here, 2 plus 3, 5 plus 3.6, 8.6. So here is 8.6. Then in here, 1.8. Then the height to 1.8. So I think that's what we need. All right. So let's start drawing. Alright, so this is the tutorial process for how to assemble two blocks together. So this is what we had before. That's the two different blocks, like which were not assembled. They were drawn separately. So these are the two separate blocks. And now we've assembled them. This is the two blocks being assembled together. So when assembling, that's like joining the two parts together. So in this other block, we do see this inner part here, and we also see this inner part here. But now in this block, we do not see them again because this part has been joined together. So we've assembled the two blocks. So this is how we assemble. So the next video you learn is how to draw the elevations of these blocks that have been assembled and also how to section them. All right. So watch out for that video.